Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after them, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Burrow working in the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Burrow. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Great, set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Room up the sideline at the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11, MT, take.
On the ground, this is Barkley. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
11. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Good set. 11 MT.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. He took a yard.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. A second down throw for Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Silver, set.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right, set. Kyle up, Yanni. Delta.
Now Hurts. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. 4th down, here's Hurts. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Eagles first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
63.
It's now 2nd and
On 2nd down, Hurts.
26-yard line.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come? CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Bill King. No touch.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third
Tiger
down.
Swamp. Tiger Swamp. No touch.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. A gain of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hey, 73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easy...
That one intercepted. Picked off by Preston Smith.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
No touch. Set.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
No touch.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Dot.
Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Gronk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Set. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. He keeps it himself. give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. To the sideline, he's got Hopkins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
One, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. He's to the 15. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
On 1, ready?
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about it.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Dot.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
Fine, ready?
2nd down and 8.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Burrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So
Here we go.
give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Dot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
No touch it.
Here's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
By Kevin White. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 27-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Great, set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This from 40 yards out. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. No chance at all. He'll go down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And right away you can point to the turnover battle.